Hello and welcome to another A Better World Wargaming Battle Report. Today we're going to be playing Logan with his new Orks, 8th edition Orks with the new Codex. I'm going to be playing against my Deathwatch, see if my Deathwatch can stand up to the Ork War. We'll do the roll-offs and be back with the armies. Right, so here's the Deathwatch. This is a battalion detachment. We've got first kill team, 2 Terminators, one with an assault cannon, the other one with the Storm Bolter and Power Fist. Then we've got shotgun, Stalker Bolter, frag cannon, bolter, and a second frag cannon. Then over in this unit, another kill team, we've got 2 Terminators again, one with a Cyclone missile launcher, and they'll have Storm Bolters and Power Fists. Then we've got Stalker Bolter, Infernus heavy bolt gun, the frag cannon, shotgun and bolter. Then going over into the middle we got 5-man squad of bikers, the captain with the power sword, Corvus Blackstar at the back with the Star Strike missiles, the assault cannons and hurricane bolters, and he's got the Auspics as well. Then the final kill team is another 2 Terminators, one with a Cyclone missile launcher, a Infernus heavy bolter, frag cannon, heavy thunderhammer, Stalker bolter and a bolt gun. And right at the front, the 2 HQs is going to be a librarian and a watchmaster. And that's the Deathwatch. It's lambs to the slaughter, really.
I've got my Orks, Goths and a battalion. Here we got my Gorgonaut, my Death Dread with 4 Dreadclaws, my 3 killer cans with rockets and can claws. We got my Gazgull and my Warlord with a power claw and a custom shooter. 6 knobs. 6 knobs with power claws and sluggers. 30 boys with 3 big shooters and a knob with a power claw. They've got sluggers and choppers. Then we've got 15 boys with rocket launchers, power claw, sluggers, and then 21 standard Gretchen.
So here's the roll off for sides. So I get to choose. I will stay on this side where all the buildings and the cover are, and then we'll roll off to put the first objective down. Whoever puts the first objective down, someone else will put, the other player will put down the first unit. So you get to choose.
Right, okay.
Do you want to put the first objective down or the first unit?
I'll put my first unit down.
Right, okay, so I'll put the first objective down. We'll come back after everything's been, all the deployments and everything's been done. So there's deployment. Corvus Blackstar set up in the corner with one of the kill teams and the watchmaster in. 5 bikers. First kill team with the librarian. Sorry, second kill team with the librarian and the third kill team. And over on that side, a shed load of orcs. And as if the Gorgonaut's not nasty enough, there's 5 knobs with power claws inside it. So hopefully I won't be getting anywhere near that. So we're going to do the roll off to see who goes first. The Deathwatch did finish deploying first because I haven't got many models. So I'll get +1 to the roll. Ready to go. Oh, can't beat a 7. You can try to steal the initiative though.
I will.
And you do. So we'll come back after the movement phase for Orks turn 1.
I've advanced these 7 inches. I've also advanced my Gretchen, my Death Dread and this unit of boys. I've also advanced Gazgull. And I've advanced these guys.
They just moved up, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they just moved.
Okay, and we did draw the objectives for the turn. You just here. So
I've got Get and Boss, which is I score 1 victory point if my warlord takes out an enemy detachment. I've got Supremacy, which is score D3 victory points if I control any 3 objectives at the end of my turn. I've also got More Speed, Go Faster, which is score 1 point if 3 or more Ork units have advanced in the movement phase.
So those ones are already, the last 2 are already done then, really, yeah. Okay, so on to, have we got any psychers? No, no psychers?
Not on mine.
So straight into the shooting phase. Be gentle with me.
We'll start off by shooting one of the only things that can shoot, which is the killer cannons.
So one 24 inches.
And got 24 inches. So
Yep, definitely within range, yeah.
right.
So that's 2 hits. Strength 8 against toughness 4, so you're going to be wounded on 2s. It was only 2 hits then, not 3.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's 2 at -2, I think it is it?
Yep.
Alright, so the 3 wounds apiece, so I'm going to take these on veterans, so 2 5-up saves. So 1 veteran dies.
I'm then gonna try and shoot. Here's my Gorkanaut. That is. We'll start with the Deathstone Mega Shooter, which is a heavy 18.
Okay, that's a lot. And which unit did you find the same unit last time, or this unit in the middle, or the bikes?
That unit in the middle.
Unit in the middle, okay. So 18 shots. That seems a lot better than
8.
last week. Is it on 5s?
And
True
take
goal.
on the 6s explode.
Yep. I'll take out the misses.
Yeah.
What happens with the 6s?
You've got an extra shot hit.
Oh, that's
Roll
right,
again.
they're Goths, isn't it?
No, that's Daka.
Oh, Daka, that's right, yeah. He's in combat for Goths are happening.
That's
isn't
it.
Is it 5s and 6s?
Yeah, there's a 2 there.
Yep, but you roll another 4 dice for the 6s now because it's Daka.
You only got 4.
So you've
Yep.
got 6 so far. And there's another 2, so it's 8.
Yep.
Go.
And what's the strength on it?
Strength 6.
So wound on 3s. And that is 5. What's the AP on that?
-1.
And the damage?
1.
1 damage and -1. I'm going to start off with them taking them on a Terminator. So it'll be 3 ups on Terminators. So he's taken 1 already. Terminator lives. Just the 1 wound. Okay, yeah, he's got more weapons, yeah. He's got a big shoot. You got 2 big shooters, 6 shots.
Rocket launcher next.
And you got 2 rocket launchers.
I'm gonna shoot his rocket launcher.
Same unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So 2 shots with the rocket launcher, loads of room.
He's in.
I think a rocket launcher is 36, isn't it?
No, that's 24 inches.
That's 24. Oh, right. Oh, I might be saved then.
No, you're out.
The big shooter's definitely 36.
It is. You're out.
The big shooter's definitely 36 inch range, so you're definitely in there.
2 twin shooters.
Yep, so it's 12 shots.
12 dice. 12 dice. The twin big shooters.
No 5s. So we have, I think it's 3 so far, but you can have an extra 2 rolls. Roll the 2 4s below.
Yep.
So you've got 2 6s, so you can roll another 2 dice. See if you can hit again. So there's another one, so it's 4 hits in total.
Right.
Wounding on 3s again because they strength 5. So another 2.
Yeah.
And I got 2 up saves because I got to continue taking them on the Terminator until he's dead. So he's good.
Yeah, and that's it for my shooting phase.
Oh, you sure? No, there's nothing wrong. No, you're not going to get any more rocket launcher.
No, you only got pistols and new ones like the boys.
Yeah.
I've sort of done okay there. Right, okay. So we'll come back at the end of the Deathwatch movement phase, but just before we go, we'll pick the 3 objectives. So we have crippling blow, score 1 victory point if an enemy character was destroyed during his turn. If 2 or more enemy characters were destroyed, score D3 victory points instead. Don't think that's happening because I've got no snipers. Behind enemy lines, score 1 victory point to have a unit within the enemy's deployment zone on the end of your turn. Don't think that's happening either because the flyer doesn't count. And advance, score 1 victory point if no unit from your army is within your deployment zone at the end of your turn. So that's not going to happen either. So, but before we go, if Logan rolls his D3 for supremacy, he's still scored that. For 3, so you scored supremacy and more speed, go faster. Yep. So that's 4 points you're on. Okay, we'll come back after the movement phase. And we're back. My Corvus Blackstar have flown over here just to get right in the middle of all those orcs. The bikers have gone on a bit of a suicide run into that big pack up there. Then we've got these guys here have moved forward to try and get into range a bit more, and these guys stayed there because they're already in range of the killer cannons and they can try and do a bit of damage to them. So, starting off with my psychic phase. In my psychic powers, I scored. I used a Might of Heroes and Psychic Scourge. So I'm going to start off by casting Might of Heroes onto the Terminator with the Cyclone missile launcher. So does it go off? Goes off on a 9, so he's +1 strength, toughness and attack. Then no other psychic powers because nothing else is in range. Onto some shooting. So I'm going to start off with the Corvus Blackstar, who's going to put his 2 big missiles into the Gorkanaut, I think, because he's a bit dangerous there. And he's going to put his Hurricane Bolters into the big Orc unit there, and he's going to also put his twin assault cannons into those as well. So starting off then with the 2 missiles, they strength 8.
Chosen your preferred enemy.
Oh yes, that would. Sorry, yes. I'll be choosing the preferred enemy for this one is going to be heavy supports, which means I can reroll 1s to wound against the Gorkanaut. Right. So we start off then with the 2 missiles. They are heavy, and I have moved, so I'll be hitting on 4s. So 1 hit. They strength 8, and the toughness of the Gorkanaut.
8.
8. So wound on a 4. But that's a wound, that's -3 to his save, so I think he gets a 6 up. So just 1 dice, looking for a 6. No good, that's 3 wounds straight. So he's down to 15. Seems like a drop in the ocean. Right,
Yes,
so
but a scratch.
yeah.
It's a flesh wound.
Right, so now we're going to put the twin assault cannons into the big unit. Again, it is a heavy weapon, so he's going to be hitting on 4s. And 2s, 3s and 1s are no good. So that's 4 hits. More bandos. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 6. That's a 3 at -1, which I believe is no save. So it's 3 dead boys. They haven't got any feel no pain, the Goths, have they?
No.
No. Okay, so it's 3 dead boys.
Which unit?
The big unit. No, only 1 Hurricane Bolter. So he gets 12 shots. So you get 12 shots. It is rapid fire, so he'll be hitting on 3s. into the same unit of boys.
Hitting on 3s, is it, Paul?
Yeah,
You just took a 3 out.
I took a 3 out there. Okay. We're wounded on 4s.
Special issue ammunition.
Yes, actually, so I'll be using the -2 rounds. Actually, should have used the wounds on 2s, shouldn't I? Never mind. There you go, so that's another 5 dead orcs from the Hurricane Bolters. Right, so the bikers are going next. They're going to rapid fire into the big unit of boys as well. So they're going to get 20 shots, and they're going to use the always wounds on 2s rounds. So they're hitting on 3s. And there's a lot of 1s and 2s. And then wounding on 2s. The dragon fire rounds. And that will be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves. Alright. Well, we can use those. 6+ saves. Another 1. Another 10 of dead orcs. I'm taking them down slowly.
10 orcs.
Alright then. Then the first kill team over here. So we got the Infernus Heavy Bolter is going to fire -3 AP at the Death Dread. The Frag Cannon is also going to fire at the Death Dread. Actually, just fire everything at the Death Dread, I think is the way to go. See if we can take it out. Starting out with the Cyclone Missile Launcher. Right, so to start off with the Cyclone Missile Launcher, he has moved, so he's going to be hitting on 4s. And that's 1 hit. His strength 8. So it'll be wound on 3s. That's 1, and it's -2 AP. So it'll be 5s, I believe, up on the Death Dread. So 5 up save. No, and it does D6 wounds. Oops. It's 4 wounds on the Death Dread. So next up, we're going to go with 5 shots. So 2 each from the Storm Bolters, and 1 from the normal bolt gun. And just check the range. They're all within 18, so they're going to go with the -2 rounds. So it's 5 shots, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 5s. Just 1 at -2. 1 at -2 doing 1 damage. That's good. Then we got the Infernus Heavy Bolter. 3 shots. This one's going to be hitting on 4s because it's heavy. So that's 2 hits. This is -3 AP, this one as well. So, needing a 5, and I got 1 at -3. So 1 6+ save.
So close.
I don't. Oh.
Alright, just check the range on the shotgun. There's 16-inch range.
How many wounds is that then? That's another wound on the...
It was just 1 wound, that was, yeah. Shotgun, is it within 16? I think it's just out. But by about a millimetre. So the shotgun can't fire. So it's just the Stalker pattern heavy bolt gun. So this one again is going to be -3 AP, but it'll be hitting on 4s because it's also heavy, and he misses with both. So the Death Dread survives.
Just about.
Ah. And the last unit is going to fire at the kill cans, starting with the Cyclone Missile Launcher. This time they haven't moved, so it's going to be hitting on the 3s. So that's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s against the kill cans. Didn't want to see that. Okay, so now then, let's check the range. They're all the bolter guys. It's going to be just these 2 guys now. Yeah, not quite going to be in rapid fire range, so they're going to use the -1 rounds against the killer cans. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s. That's 4 hits, wounding on 5s. That's 3 at -1. So what's the normal save of the kill cans? I think it's 3s, isn't it?
Yeah, 3s.
So you need 4 ups. So 2 wounds. Then we have the frag cannon. How many wounds they got?
5.
5 wounds on another. So frag cannon is next. Hitting on 3s. So 1 hit. And wound on 3s because it's strength 7. So that's 1 at -2. That's 2 wounds. I'll take it to 1. I've only done 4 wounds so far, I got 5.
4 wounds,
Yeah,
right.
so there's only, you still got 1 wound left. Okay. Then we got the Infernus Heavy Bolter. Right, what's the toughness on the kill cans?
5.
Alright, so it's going to be hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s because it's strength 5. And this one will be -3. So that is 2 at -3. So 2 6+ saves. Okay, so there's only 1 damage a pop, so we'll kill 1 and put a wound on another one. And then the Stalker Pattern Heavy Bolt Gun. So hitting on 3s, again he's going to use the -3 rounds. And he needs a 5 to wound. Oops. No wounds. And that is all of my shooting. So we're on to any leadership tests. I think the killer cans will need a leadership test. And the boys over there, how many did they lose?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
18, so they'll definitely need a leadership test.
Yeah.
Are they within 6 inches of the other unit, the boys?
Don't think so. No.
No. So they'd be leadership 12 then, wouldn't they?
I use Glasgow's thing when he smacks heads together.
Yeah. So they can only use one. You can only lose 1 guy then.
It could be no D3 mortal wounds.
Well, you got
Bosses
12 at the
watching.
moment. You leadership 12, you lost 18, so you're -6 before you roll the dice. So it's still worth doing.
Yeah.
Do that.
Right. So
We're going to do the boss watching.
all right. So they're going to take D3 mortal wounds instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just 1 dead orc. And then the killer cans. What's their leadership?
They are 6.
Leadership 6. So anything but a 6 and you'll be okay with the killer cans. That's fine. Okay. So we'll. Did I score anything? Not a single thing. So I'm gonna discard behind enemy lines because I can't see me going there anytime soon. And we'll come back after. Oh, actually, firstly, the Orks need to draw 2 more objectives.
Yep. We've got Stomp 'em, which is score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase. And Hold the Line, which is score 1 victory point if if you have at least 3 units completely within your deployment zone.
That's quite easy to do as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll come back after the Orks movement phase.
I've advanced these forward, and I've advanced him and also him forward. I've advanced these back and these and Gazgal back to get the victory point for hold the line. And I've advanced these, and I've used a stratagem to get all my boys back.
They haven't advanced, have they? They've
No,
used the unstoppable green tide stratagem to come on from that board edge at full power.
And that's all I did for the movement phase.
Alright, okay, so we're into the shooting.
We'll start with the Gorkanaut.
The Gorkanaut, okay. So which units are you firing at?
Those ones.
Those guys there. Is he firing all his weapons at them?
All of them, yeah.
So do you want to start out with the 18 shots from the big gun?
Deathstorm Mega Shooter.
Yeah.
Heavy 18.
Okay, so hit on 5s. And so
Take the missiles.
start off with a few 6s in there for extra rolls. So it's 4 hits so far, and you get to re-roll another 3 dice, trying to get some more. So 5 hits then.
Yep.
And that it was strength 6, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. So that'll be wounding on 3s. So there's 3 going through, and was in -2? Or was it -1?
Yeah, -1.
-1. Right, so it'll be on the Terminator, who's already wounded. Looking for 3 pluses. Oh, and he goes down with the final roll. Okay, so now you got the 2 rocket launchers.
Yeah.
So 2 shots, hitting on 5s. No hits. And the 12 shots from the 2 twin big shooters. So we got a few hits. Quite a few hits actually. It's a pretty good roll, that one. Right, so you got 6 hits so far, and if you can roll another 2 for additional hits. So just the 6 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. And that is 5.
Yep.
Right then, so I'm going to take these on the veterans, because I can't afford to lose another Terminator, because I won't be fearless anymore. Right, so I lose 2 veterans. So I'm going to take out the shotgun and the bolter.
I've advanced with them, so I can.
Yeah, they can shoot because they've got assault weapons, so they just be hitting on 5s. Alright, and which unit are they shooting at?
Those ones.
These guys under here, okay. So 2 shots, hitting on 5s. 2 hits, and you got dagger, dagger, dagger. Actually, roll another one. Does that work with drops as well? Yeah. So I think it does.
Yes, it does. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So another shot. 3 hits with yeah, this is gonna hurt. They're gonna be wounding on 2s. So 2s to wound. That's 3 wounds at -2. So we'll start off then on the Terminator. So we got 4+ on the Terminator. And it's a dead Terminator. And then 5 pluses on 2 veterans. Oh, make the veterans. Okay.
Discuss.
You've actually got the first 3 rows in range there with the pistols.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And what are these guns?
The sluggers.
Oh, they're all sluggers, right, okay.
Oh, there's 3 big shooters.
Big shooters.
So you got 2 big shooters in there, definitely in range. Where's the 3rd big shooter?
There's one there, one there.
Alright, so you got 3 big shooters then, and you got 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2 big shooters for yourself.
So you got 17 pistols and 3 big shooters, so it's 9 shots from the big shooters. Against the bikers, I take it, yeah?
Yep.
9 dice, yeah.
Yep, 9 dice. Hitting on 5.
5.
So no 6s this time. We got a couple of hits there. Wounded on 4s, because strength 5 against toughness 5. Nothing from the big shooters, but you have got 17 shots left from your sluggers. Hitting on 5s. Ooh, no 6s again, but you got 4 5s this time, I think. And sluggers are strength 4, I think, aren't they? So I'll be wounded on 5s with sluggers. So that's 1 3-up save. And he makes it. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So that's all the shooting, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So charge time.
I'm gonna charge the
Death Dread into the kill team.
Yeah, I'm using Rambling Speed, which you can roll 3d6 when making a charge move that in the unit phase.
Okay, and when he makes it if he makes it, he also does D3 mortal wounds to the unit he's charged as well. It's rambling speed. Mind, he's not going for a walk. That would be rambling speed. That would be 1d6 rambling speed. So then, starting with the cyclone missile launcher, he gets a hit, and it's going to be a 3. Ooh, that's minus 2 or minus 3 on the cyclone missile launcher. It's minus 2. Wrong. It's minus 2, so it's a 5-up save. That's d6 damage, so you really want this one to go off. You want him to save this one. Do you spend a command point?
Yeah.
Try and keep him alive?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, okay. And he's alive. Okay. Right then, so let's try then Right, I'm gonna do the plus 2 AP to my weapons. Starting off with the Storm Bolter, which it's in rapid fire range. Misses. And then the Infernus Heavy Bolter, which can't fire the flame attempt because it's too far away. He misses. The Frag Cannon, who's at strength 9 because he's 12, I believe. He misses. And finally, the Stalker Pattern Bolter. And that misses as well. So, you now need to make the charge. 3d6 charge. 3d6. 1d6 is rambling speed, we don't know rambling. That's 10 inches, that's definitely getting in.
Yeah.
And you also do D3 mortal wounds when you go in. So do you want to roll your mortal wounds? There you go. There's 2 mortal wounds. But I'm going to try and keep my Terminator in there, so I'm going to take the Stalker pattern. Don't think you got much chance really, but we'll give it a go. And you got 4 of the claws, that's going to give you 6 attacks. Oh, before we go, we got another charge over there, haven't we? So we got the big unit of boys going into the bikers.
Yeah.
Alright then, so what range have we got here? Definitely within 15 everyone, so they're going to use the -1 rounds. And they're going to have 20 shots. That's 4 hits. These Deathwatch guys are pretty good. Don't think it's going to do much good, mind. Wounding on 4s. That's 2 wounds at -1, so it's 2 dead orcs. Don't think it's quite enough. Hooray, I only got 28 orcs coming my way now instead. Right, so you want a 9-inch charge, here he comes. So, do you want to reroll both of them or just the one for here we go?
Yeah, I'm going to reroll both.
Okay. 11, even with the -2 if I'd played it, it wouldn't have been any good, so they didn't. Yes. I can already feel the pain. And well, we may as well do the 3-inch piling because they've got another 3 inches to come around here as well.
That's not exhaust fumes coming out of the back then bikers, is it?
No, it's not. It's a brown exhaust fume.
Oh!
Right, so any more charges? I think that's it, isn't it? The killer cans are not near anyone they advanced, so they can't do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Who are you killing first?
Let's go with the Death Dread first.
The Death Dread first, okay. So he's got 6 attacks because he's got 4 arms. 4 close combat arms. Hitting on 3s. Felt sorry for me a bit, he missed do a 1. And wounded me on 2s. That's 3. Are you going to be re-rolling any of those, or are you happy with what you got?
I'm happy.
Yeah, I thought it might be somehow. So we'll start off then with -3 on the veteran. So 6 ups. And that's a dead veteran. And then I got to make 2 5-ups to keep. No, the Terminator's dead as well. That's a unit. That's first blood. Okay. And then the bikers.
Right. No need.
This is the worst possible day for them. So they've got, it's more than 15 of them. They got choppers, and they got 2 attacks as standard, so they got 4 attacks each.
Right.
You got 17 of them there. 3 of them haven't got choppers. So that's 65 attacks. Is there a knob in there as well?
Yeah, with a power claw.
Right. So there's 61 attacks from the boys. Do you want to start off with those?
Yeah.
61, is it? You
yeah.
are.
61 from the boys, and then
Do you want to do 2 lots of 30?
3
Yeah.
for the knob. Or does he get a +1 for the big unit as well? I think he does, doesn't he? So it'll be 4 for the knob as well.
There's 31, you can do another 30 then, look.
Right, okay.
We're hitting on 3s.
Right.
Take a 6s out because they explode, look.
Yeah, keep the 6s to one side because you'll be re-rolling
6s.
that many misses.
Fail.
So 6 6s. So if you take 1s and 2s out. Okay, and then how many did you miss with? So you get to re-roll 6 of those. There you go.
Oh, it was 61.
Goths in there, they get. It's because the 3 of them don't get the extra attack for the chopper because they got the big shooters instead.
You rolled 30 dice.
Yep. So you got another 31 left.
31 left.
don't think he's going to need them all. Alright, so there's another 4.
Yep.
So add your 6s back in. And you're rolling all of those to wound. So you're looking for 5s on this because they are toughness 5s, right? Big hands you need, isn't it? There you go. Alright, so take 2s, 3s, and 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s out. Still looks like a fair amount.
3.
So I'm going to make all those saves. So fair few 3-ups to start off with, and we're only halfway there. So that is 2.5 dead bikers so far. And then you go again. Okay, so hitting on 3s. Oh. So only 1 6 this time.
2.
And all the others are hits. Do you want to re-roll one more dice?
Yep.
For the 6. That's a hit as well. So re-roll all of those then, looking for 5s. All these. Yeah. I wish it was the misses. Hold your hand up, it's fine here. Okay, 5s. Alright. Not quite so good this time.
No.
Still enough to be able to finish me off, and you still got the power claw to go yet as well. Yep. That is another 2 bikes gone, and the last bike on 1 wound. So you got your power claw going now. So you got 4 attacks with the power claw. They'll be hitting on 4s. Just 2 hits. And then you're wounded on 2s.
And the 6s. No?
Yes, they generate another 2 hit. So you roll 2 dice to see if you can hit again.
See if I can hit again.
Nope, so it's just the 2, but you're wounded on 2s. So I got 2 6-up saves. I need double 6s to keep my biker sergeant alive. It ain't happening.
That's close.
He's biker paced now. Okay. Well, that wasn't much fun for me. Right, okay, so my next turn I'm going to draw an extra card. And I got defend objective 6, which is miles away from me. But what did you score, Logan? You definitely scored Stomp 'em Boys and Hold the Line.
Yeah, so that's... I got 6 for that. I think that's 7 victory points.
How many points? Sorry, 1 each for those 2, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 victory points that turn. So puts you on a total of 6. 6 points to 0 in favour of the Orks.
Puts him on 8.
That's 2 points for each, is it?
No, he's got 6.
Oh, he's got 6 already. Sorry, I thought it was command points. Alright, so you're on 8 points to 0. Okay, we'll come back after the Deathwatch movement phase. Right, so the kill team with the 2 frag cannons has come out of the Corvus Blackstar, and the Corvus Blackstar has flown over to that side of the board. The librarian's gone and hid in the building because there's a nasty death dread down there. And this kill team here stood still because they're a bit scared, to be honest, and they got heavy weapons. So they're going to try and finish off the killer cannons this turn. So it's still heavy support is my preferred enemy, which gives me plus re-rolling 1s to wound. So we're going to start off with the Corvus Blackstar, who's going to fire his 2 missiles into the Gorkanaut. He's going to fire his Hurricane Bolters into the Gretchen, and he's going to fire his assault cannons into the killer cannons. So starting off with the 2 missiles going into the Gorkanaut. So he's going to be hitting on 4s because they're heavy. So that's 2 hits. Wounding on 4s but re-rolling 1s. There's 1 hit and he gets to re-roll that 1. And that's 2 wounds at -3. So that's 2 6-up saves on the Gorgonaut. So he takes 6 wounds. So he's up 9 before, so he's down to 9 wounds. So got him down a bracket at least. Okay, then we'll do the Hurricane Bolter into the Grots. The Grots still toughness 2. Yeah. So hit him on 3s. Oh, and they are minus 2 AP as well. So wounding on 2s. Or killing Grots on 2s. And I roll 4 ones. So that's 5 dead Grots. Okay, and then gonna fire his assault cannons into the killer cannons. So hitting on 4s because it's heavy. Four hits. Wounding on 4s because it's wounding on 3s because it's strength 6. So that's 3 wounds at -1 on the killer cannons. So 3 4-up saves on the killer cannons. There's no one to kill any. It doesn't even take a wound. I just realised I forgot to do my psychic phase. That was a bit silly. The big draft ride down there. Okay, so next up then. I'm going to fire this kill team back here. I'm going to fire the Cyclone missile launcher at the killer cans. I'm going to fire the frag cannon at the killer cans as well, and then the Stalker Bolter and the Infernus Heavy Bolter will both fire at the Death Dread. So starting off then with the Stalker Bolter. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. That's going to be -3. Oh, no good. And then the Stalker Bolter, which is also going to be -3. One hit. Looking for a 5. That's 1 at -3 on the Death Dread, so 1 6-up save.
Oh god.
And there it is. Okay, so everything else was going in the killer cans. So starting off with the Cyclone missile launcher. It's 2 hits. Wounded on 3s. That's 1 going through at -2. -2 on the Cyclone?
Yes.
I think it is, yeah. So yeah, -2, so 1 5-up save. Oh. No, that's D6 damage. That kills the guy on 4 wounds. So then we got the 4 shots from the Storm Bolter, -1. That's 2 hits. And wound on 5s. So 1 at -1 on the other killer can. So use 4+. He makes it. And then the frag cannon. So it'll be strength 9 and 3 damage. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. And that's a 1. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll there. So that's 2 at -2. 2 at -3, sorry, because it's within 12. So 2 6+ saves.
Oh.
And that does. Double check, I think. Therefore, Faragon. Oh, it was only -2, so the 5 saves it. The other one goes through and does 2 damage. That's only 3 damage. Hang on a minute, I might be wrong. Fire cannon. Oh, sorry, it is -3. Sorry, it does go through, and they both do 3 damage, so it does kill the remaining cannon. Okay. So that's one problem out of the way. It's just that nasty dreadnought. So let's have this guy up here fire his bolt pistol at the dreadnought. He's going to fire -2 rounds, so 1 shot hits on a 5. No. And then the big unit here. So let's do
That Death Dread, what's it classed as?
It's a vehicle, so I couldn't always do runes on 2s against it. Right, over on this side.
No, I'm not on about that. I'm on about re-rolling wounded.
Oh no, it's not heavy, it's not elite.
Alright.
Right, so these guys here then, they're all going to fire into this big unit here, except for the Watchmaster. So the Watchmaster gives them the ability to re-roll all hit rolls.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start off with the frag cannons, because they're going to be berserk. So they're going to fire, they have 2d6 auto hits each, and it's strength 6 -1 AP, so it's going to be 4d6 auto hits. That is 19 auto hits. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, and they're going to be killing orcs on 3 pluses. So there's 2, 2, and 1, and that is 16 dead orcs from the frag cannons. We're going to go with the assault cannon, which hits on 4s, going to be reroll 1s and 2s because they moved. 3s they can't reroll, and hits nothing with the assault cannon. Then the storm bolter, hitting on 3s, reroll into hit. That's 3. And these going to be -1 as well, so they'll kill it. That's another 4 dead orcs from the storm bolter. There we got so we got another 8 shots from bolters and storm bolters firing the same way. 2, 4, 6, 8. Reroll into hit. And then wounding on 4s. So that's another 3 dead orcs. And then the stalker pattern bolt gun, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. So another 2 dead orcs. And just the shotgun. The shotgun has D6 auto hits a strength 3. So that's 5 hits. Wounding on 5s. So it's another 2, but you got saves against those. It's 2 6-up saves. So another 2 wounds. So where's your knob?
He's dead.
Oh, you had 2 wounds. So you'll have one. You will have 1 guy left because you only do. So, which one do you want to leave?
I leave him.
Yeah. Okay. I think he might. I think he might struggle in the morale phase. That is my shooting. There's no charges. I'm just gonna. Oh, it's actually still got the Watchmaster. So he'll fire his Guardian Spear as well. He'll fire his Guardian Spear into the Death Dread. So he's going to fire up -2. And he can reroll because he's near himself. And he'll wound on 5s. So that's 1 at -2 on the Death Dread. So you need to roll.
These
a
are Guardian
5 up.
Spear -1 anyway.
Yeah, so that's why I added 6 inches to the range to
Oh,
give him,
right,
to
of
give him
course.
an extra, to give him the extra AP. Oh, there's only one. There's only one. And he makes it. That Deathbread doesn't want to go down, does he? Alright. The only wounds he got left, 2, is that? Yeah, not going to charge him the power sword. I'm going to just hide up there for a minute.
What?
Right, so that's the end of my turn. And it looks a little bit better for me, but I think it might be a little bit too late. So, over to you, and we'll be back on... Oh, sorry, I didn't score anything again. So, I'm going... I'm gonna take away Crippling Blow. And then... Right, so... Logan needs to draw 2 cards.
Do we have any morale checks?
Oh yes, we do have a morale check on that boy. You're going to spend 2 command points, or you're going to let him run away?
I can go.
You can go.
What about the Grots? Do they take morale?
Oh yeah, the Grots lost a few as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it was 5.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, and what's the morale normally? I think it's a 6 now.
I think so. It's 5.
It's 5, is it? Right, so whatever you roll, that's how many run away. 1 runs away. You can live with that. And then if you draw your cards.
Behind enemy lines.
That's doable with the Deathbread.
Witch Hunter and Witch Hunter.
So you need to kill the Librarian.
Yeah.
So you need to do that and shoot him, because the Deathbread will people assault him up there. Or you could charge him with the War Boss. The War Boss could probably get to him quite easily. Okay, so we'll be back for Orks turn 3.
I've advanced my grots and the earth to get the objective marker, and I've moved him up. These have come out of the Gorgonaut, moved and advanced.
So that's the knobs, yeah, with the power
Yeah,
claws.
the knobs.
And the War Boss is advanced as well.
Yeah, the War Boss advanced, and these boys and Gazgal have just moved up.
Okay, ready to do a bit of shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go straight on to the shooting phase.
Right, start with the Gorgonaut.
So the Gorgonaut then, he's got Uzi firing at.
These.
The kill team there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the big 18 shot gun.
Dexter Mega Shooter, heavy 18. 3.
How many you got there so far?
12.
So there's another 6. There you go. Hitting on 5.
Yep.
Oh, and we've got a few 6s in there as well.
Yep.
Okay. And you got 3 6s, so
Yep.
so another hit.
Yep.
So that's 6 hits, wounded on 3s. Okay, so that is 4 wounds. I'm going to start off by taking on the Terminator. So he's got 2 wounds, and they are 3 ups because of the -1. Terminator's dead. So 4 ups on 2 veterans. Okay, so it's 1 veteran dead as well. So Terminator and a veteran dead. Terminator and a veteran. Okay. Then you got your 2 rocket launchers.
Launchers, assault 1.
So 2 of them gives you 2 on 5 ups. 1 hit, and you can re-roll another dice. So re-roll the 3.
Yep.
Because you roll a 6.
Yeah.
That's 2 hits. Wound on 2s.
Yep.
That's 2 more 6s. So, right, so you're -2, I think, are they? Or -2 or -3? Rocket launchers?
-2.
-2, so 2 5-ups on veterans. So 1 more dead veteran. This guy. Trying to go charge a little bit longer. Then you got the 12 shots from the two twin big shooters. Okay, so you got 2 6s there, so that's another hit. So it's 5, 3 plus to wound. And that's 4 saves.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need 3 ups on these ones. It's 1 more dead veteran. So let's take out the shotgun. Okay.
I should my eyes at that squad.
Okay, so they're all within 12?
I think so.
Yeah. So how many in my unit? They look like within 12.
There's 12.
Yeah, they're all within 12.
12 or 14 sluggers and 1 rocket launcher.
Yeah. 14 sluggers and 1 rocket launcher.
Do you want to start off with the rocket launcher then?
Yeah.
So that'll hit on a 5.
Oh.
So 14 sluggers. Right, so not too bad actually.
Yeah.
5 hits and you get to reroll 1. So it's 5 hits, wound on 3s. That's 4, sorry, because it's sluggers. So that is 3 saves. Pluses. Make them all this time. I'm still there.
I'm going to use Gazdo and his. Twin big shooter, which is a soft 6.
Yep, 6 shots, hitting on 5s. And that's not a single one. Well done, Gazi. Okay. Right, okay, so your war boss, he's got a big shooter by the looks of it, hasn't he?
Custom shooter.
Yeah,
Custom shooter.
There we go.
Salt 4.
Salt 4, okay, so 4 shots. Hitting on 5s. Again! Oh, leading by example. And have the knobs got sluggers?
Yeah, they've got sluggers.
So there's 5 shots with the knobs into the librarian.
This
So you have
is
to go in
6
the
knobs.
6 is it? Alright, 6 of them, yeah. There's 1 more dice, because there's only 5 there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you got 1 hit, but you can re-roll the dice, because there's a 6.
Yeah.
Or 1 dice.
Oh, 1 dice.
1 more. Just the 1. And it's wounded on a 4. Here's the librarian. Oh no, he's survived that shooting. Is that everything to shoot with shoots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everything.
So charges. Here's where the fun starts. Who's going first?
I'll charge my Gorgonaut.
The Gorgonaut.
This squad.
Okay, and is he using his famous stratagem?
Yeah.
Rambling speed.
Rambling speed.
Okay, I'm going to fire Overwatch then, because you're outside of my range of my frag cannons at the auto hits, so you're going to have to fire. I think they were in 12 even, so they're going to have to fire a strength 7. Not within 12, so they'll be firing at strength 7. Right, so here we go. 2 hits. Oh, he's a heavy, so I can reroll the 1 as well. Oh, actually, I can reroll everything because the Watchmaster's there. It's 1s to wound. Right, okay, so wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. That's 1 at -2. Only 1 dice.
Oh.
1 dice -2. Okay, so he takes 2 wounds. Then we have the assault cannon. 2 hits. 3 hits with the assault cannon. Wounding on 5s. So it's a 1 at -1, so 1 4 up. He makes it. Then we have gonna fire the bolter and the stalker bolter at the stalker bolter will add 1 to both, so the storm bolter will fire is he within 15? Oh, you haven't got a stalker bolter, you haven't got one. Right, so it's just the stalker bolter to go then. So stalker bolter has got 2 shots and he's going to fire at -3. So re-rolling for the Watchmaster. Nothing. Okay, so you got a 3d6 charge. He's rambling in. And it's now a 10-inch charge. 10 inches on 3d6. You got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you want to re-roll the 2?
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I've got here we go.
So you can re-roll 1, 2 or 3 dice.
Yeah.
You can re-roll both of them. That's more than enough this time.
Yeah.
It's 13 inches. Alright, so he's after going to go straight over. So that's go on this side. Because he can't hit the Watchmaster. So the Watchmaster will be declaring a heroic intervention.
Is it D3 mortal wounds as well?
D3 mortal wounds, yeah, just for getting in. So, do you want to roll the D3 mortal wounds?
Yeah.
That's 3. So that kills the 2 frag cannons and puts the Terminator. Sorry, kills 1 frag cannon and this guy. And puts the Terminator on 1 wound. Sorry, actually just kills everyone except for the Terminator. So those 3 are dead. Oh, was it 3? No, it was 3, yeah.
Yeah, it's 3.
So it kills everyone except for the Terminator. So he can still get into the Terminator. Alright, next charge.
I'm gonna get my boys into the Watchmaster.
Into the Watchmaster. Okay, so you're going to be hitting on 6s, but he's near himself, so he can re-roll. So he's got 1 hit, and he's going to use all his wounds on 2s. So that's 1 wound, 1 6-up save. Actually, it's -1, so it isn't a 6-up save. It's just kills the body. Because it's not the bolter, it's the Guardian Spear. Okay. Charge on the Watchmaster. It's going to be a 9-inch charge. Only 2 dice this time. 9 inches there is though, they're in there. So he's going to be in there as well because he's declared there, but I can't change my mind on that now. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of 2-up saves. Okay. So next charge.
The Death Dread last squad.
Okay. So again, it's going to be solid shots from firstly from the frag cannon, which is I believe within 12 this time. Yeah, so it's within 12, so it's going to get strength 9, but no rerolls because no Watchmaster. So that missed. Then Furnace Heavy Water. Teasing me.
Decisive.
Nothing from there. Cyclone Missile Launcher. One hit so far. So one hit from a Cyclone Missile Launcher. Wounded on a 3. That's a wound. It's -2. So it's a 5-up save.
Oh dear.
And he makes it. Oh. Right, okay, so -2 rounds from the Stonebolter. Nothing. And Stalker Bolt, Pattern Bolt Gun. Nothing. So charge. Do you want to roll your charge?
Yeah.
And a 6-inch charge. Do you want to re-roll the 1?
Yeah, definitely.
That's in. Boom. Take his wounds with him. Okay. War boss first, yeah, or all the knobs?
Boss.
The war boss, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just got a pistol to overwatch with. And he missed. So your charge there is going to be. Let's have a look. It's about a 6-inch charge again. He's in. The problem you got here is because he's in, the only place he can go is there, which is going to stop your knobs getting into combat with him. Not that I think you're going to need the knobs, to be honest with you. I think the war boss might be able to do it on his own anyway.
So basically, you can't beat this librarian with your knob.
Nope, you can't. No. Right, who are you going to kill me with first?
Let's do the warlord first.
The boys into my warlord or your warlord?
My warlord.
So your war boss. Sorry,
My war
your war
boss.
boss into the librarian. Okay, so how many attacks does the war boss get?
Okay. 4 attacks.
4 attacks, and he normally hits on 2s?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we 3 with a power claw then, yeah? So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. I like those ones. Okay, so that's 2 hits, he's going to be wounding me on 2s. That's 2 going through, I got 2 6+ saves. Make neither of them D3 damage pop.
D3.
D3 each, so 3 damage. I'm alive on 1 wound. At this point, I'm going to make spend 2 command points to interrupt you, and I'm going to attack with my Watchmaster. Okay, so how many attacks does the Watchmaster get? The Watchmaster gets 4 attacks. He's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, and he's going to be at strength 5 doing D3 damage. So there you go, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Is that real? Luckily, he re-rolls 1s. Let's not do that again.
Here they come again.
No, he hits with everything this time. Okay, he's going to be wounded on 3s with his Guardian Spear because he's going to go to the boys. So that's 4 dead boys. It is minus. Guardian Spear is -3 doing D3 damage, so we'll just kill 4 boys. Just had to reduce the number of wounds that were being done to him. Okay. Alright then, so back to your attacks.
I'll do him.
Death Dread. Okay, so he's going to get 6 attacks.
General Kenobi.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s. Oh, I like all those 1s and 2s. So that's 2 hits. Hitting on 2s. 2 at -3. 2 6-up saves. And I make 1. I lose 1 guy. So we're going to take out the Stalker Bolter. Alright. So then you've got your boys and your Gorkanaut to go.
Okay, I'll do the boys first.
Okay, so how many was there in there?
There was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 11 left then, is there?
yeah.
With a normal poker.
Okay, so 10 normal boys first, so they'll have 3 attacks each now because there's not enough for them to get the extra attack. So that'll give just 30 attacks. So how many you got so far?
10.
10 is 15, 20, 25, 30 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Right. There's no. Oh, I thought there was no 6s there then. That would have been something. So you got 4 6s, so you can roll 4 more dice.
This is the best.
Oh, and 3 of them hit. 3 of them missed, sorry. And you'll be wounding me on 4s with the Watchmaster. Whoops. Okay, so what we got here? So this many 2-up saves. The Watchmaster might just make it. And then again, he lost 2 wounds, so he's still alive. Actually, I think I'm going to re-roll one of these ones, see if I can get 2. So he's only lost 1 wound, and I've spent another command point. So he's down to 5 wounds. Okay. So then you got your your Gorkanaut going into my remaining Terminator.
Yeah.
Right, so how many attacks has he got?
What about the knob with the power claw?
Oh yes, sorry, yeah, still got him. So he's got 3 attacks. So that's 2 hits. Oh, sorry, he's -1, so it's only 1 hit, sorry, because he hits on a 3 normally. 1 on a 2.
Yeah.
That's -3, so 1 5 up. And he makes a save. The Watchmaster isn't gone yet. Right, so now you go Gorkanaut, so how many attacks is he down to on 9 wounds?
5.
5 attacks, so are you going to use the slashing attack?
Smash.
Smash.
So you're going to use the one with the d6 wounds, yeah?
Yeah.
You can always crush them on this.
Alright, so smash is the one with the 3 attacks for each one, yeah?
D15.
So I'll give you 15 attacks then. And -2 doing 2 damage, I believe. So, still hitting on, is it hitting on 4s then?
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. But 6s will give you extra hits, because he's still a Goth. So you can roll 2 more dice. And there's another one. Wounded on 2s. This is going to hurt. That is everything. So I'm going to need to roll all 4 ups for him to survive. Not quite.
Close, man.
He used to be a Terminator, he's now a skateboard. Okay. Now I get to hit you back. So I think we've got to start off with a veteran with a heavy thunder hammer. Let's see if he can do it. So he's got 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Both hit. He's going to be wounded on 3s, whereas 6 does 3 mortal wounds. That's not good. I've already used my reroll. Okay, so I forgot to pile these in. So I'm going to have to be the Terminator. Hitting on 4s.
The great disappointment in his voice. And hitting on 4.
There's the other guys. Right, so they all hit because they were hitting on 3s, but they're trying to take a death dread out with their fists. So I think they're more likely to hurt themselves. 1 wound, 1 normal armor save on the death dread.
He's down to 2.
Oh no, you got to take a save. Got 3 plus save on it. And he makes it. So the librarian, and we text as a librarian now. He's got to do better than the heavy thunder hammer. The librarian has 3 attacks with his power sword. So on 3s. And wounding on. Did he toughness 4 the warboss or toughness 5?
5.
5, so wound on 5. Nothing. Okay, so that's the end of your combat phase. Did you score anything? You haven't scored Witch Hunter because my librarian is still alive.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines you have got because you got the Death Dread in there.
Yeah.
And get them boss, no Gazkal still
No.
haven't done anything. So
Yeah.
okay. So,
1.
okay. So right then. Right. At the start of my movement phase, I can't even bring the Beacon Angelus. Can't even use that because I can't bring them in within 6 inches and 9 inches away from them. So I can't do that. So I think it's about time that I'm going to leave those guys in combat. I think they got to be able to kill a Death Dread with a heavy thunder hammer in 2 turns, haven't they? I'm going to just leave everyone in. So we'll go straight through. But I'm going to remember my magic phase this time. So I'm going to smite the warboss on a 5. Takes D3 wounds, D3 mortal wounds on the warboss for 1. I'm going to command point it for 2. So right, so I'm now going to cast Psychic Scourge on the warboss. So it's a warp charge value of 6, and 5's no good, and I've used my command point already, so that's no good. Right, okay. Shooting phase. Can't really do a lot. Can't do anything in the shooting phase. So, oh, I got a pistol on the librarian. He's got a fire up -2. He hits. And he wounds. So it's -2 to the warboss save. So I think he's only on a 4 up, is he, the warboss?
Yeah.
So he got a 6 up save. No. So,
I can use a command point to reroll.
okay.
That's better.
And he makes it, yeah. Right, so next up then is the fight phase. The Watchmaster. Ooh, how many wounds is that Coconut got left?
He's got
7. He's not doing, is he? Let's be a hero and fight there and go for the Coconut. So, the Watchmaster. He has 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. And then wounding on 5s. And 3 go through. 3 go through at -3 on the Gorkanaut. So 3 6-up saves. All 3 go through, and each one does
D3.
D3, yeah. I need 7 to kill him. Can I kill him? Yes, 7 wounds. Does he explode? I hope not, because he does D6 mortal wounds when he explodes. He does! Oh no! So, how many wounds does he... Right, let's check who's within 6 inches of him first. Obviously the boys of the Watchmaster. Is Gazgul? I don't think he is he? Is Gazgul within 6 inches?
I think he might be. Ooh, it might be just by out.
No,
Not quite, is he?
only just.
Okay, do you want to roll for the Watchmaster then?
Yeah.
So it's D6 mortal wounds on the Watchmaster. For 2, he's still alive. And on the Orc boys, for 1. I think I do a command point on that and try and reroll. For 4. So it kills 4 Orc boys and there's 2 wounds off the Watchmaster. And he's killed the Gorgonaut. He's a beast. The Watchmaster just killed the Gorgonaut in combat.
Oh, brutal.
7 wounds he took off him. And then he exploded. No, we could add one.
Oh, right, it's dead.
Right, so your turn to choose a unit to attack with.
Right, I'm gonna use them against him.
Against the Watchmaster.
Yeah.
So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, you're 5 boys and the knob in there. So 5 boys will have 15 attacks. And one more. And that's a lot of hits. So you can re-roll those 3 for the 3 6s.
Yeah.
Every one of those hits, so you're wounded on 4s. Wounded on 4s. That many 2-ups. And I've lost another 2 wounds. I'm down to 1 wound, and you've got your power claw to go.
Yep.
Got 3 attacks with the power claw. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Wounding on 2s.
Then they generate.
Oh yeah, 2 extra attacks. Yeah. Okay, so wounded on 2s. Okay, so 2 4-up invans, and I need to make both of them. Don't. The Watchmaster goes down. He was a hero, he did kill a Gorgonaut.
See the warlord, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's slay the Warlord as well. Okay, so I'm going to attack with these guys over here next. Right, so come on Thunderhammer this time. 1 hit. That's all I need, 1 hit. Come on, wound on a 3. That's on a 3. That is -3 and there's 3 wounds. So you need to make 6 up to keep him alive.
I'm gonna use a command point.
Yeah.
He did it last time and got a 6.
Did you?
Yeah. Not this time. Does he explode?
I hope so.
No. There he goes. And you get to attack with your war boss now.
You'd have thought Orcs would have had like a stratagem to make him explode, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Explodey.
They probably have, I just haven't had a good look through it. Okay, so your war boss?
Yeah.
4 attacks, 2 attacks.
All of those will be hitting?
Yeah.
The 3s now.
Yeah, he's at 4, 2, 5s and a 6. You got an extra attack
Yeah.
as well? That's
Yeah.
5 hits with 4 attacks, that's good going. It's a power claw, so they all wound, and -3, so I gotta make 5 6-up saves to stay alive. Easily done. I made 1 of them. There goes Librarian. That scores you a point as well.
That's you with Trenton, eh?
Yeah.
That's 11.
Okay. So that's the end of my turn 4. So I'm gonna discard defend objective 6. I haven't scored a point in this game yet. Okay, so and you just scored Slay the Warlord and you scored Witch Hunter. Do you want to draw your 2 cards for the next round?
Yep. Kingslayer
Yep. You've already scored that.
and Master the Warp.
You have to redraw another one because you can't score that because that's caster psychic power and you haven't got one.
Psychological Warfare.
Make me fail a morale test. Okay, it's possible, it's highly unlikely, but I don't think you're worried when you're 11 points up going into turn 5.
You've already scored that one.
Oh, right.
So you just put that.
It's D3, I think, isn't it, for
Is
the
it?
Kingslayer?
Is it D3?
Yeah.
It is.
D3 victory points for Kingslayer, so you can roll that straight away if you want, because you've already done it. Just another 3 victory points.
Damn. Excuse me.
Okay. So, on to your movement phase. We may as well do this on screen because there's not much left at the moment. So,
Okay, so we're gonna move. We're gonna advance these
yeah.
up towards there.
Okay, do you want to roll it?
Yep. 4.
4, which gives them 10, so I'll move them up to there for you. Okay. And is Gazkal coming behind them?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, they need to make a leadership test for the last turn as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
They lost 4, didn't they?
Yeah, 4.
Right. So I'll roll dice for them. 4, I think lose 1 more. I think leadership 7 in the Orks, or boys.
No, 6.
Six
Oh,
is-
no, the boss lost 7.
Yeah, so just the 1, yeah. And Gazkal rolled a 4 as well, did he?
No, I haven't rolled for him.
Alright, okay, I'll roll for Gazkal.
2.
Okay, so there you go. I'm moving up there. Right. Then you got the knobs.
Gonna
I take it you're going after these guys as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 plus the 6, 11. That could be bad news for me. And the war boss.
I'm gonna advance him as well.
Okay.
3.
Gives you 9. So you get some over there. Okay. And is that everyone? Gretchen?
Yeah,
Gretchen staying there?
They stay with me.
Okay, no worries. So, right, so it's your turn then, so you've got to...
Could the Gretchen shoot at the flyer?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
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 That's what I'll do. Start off with.
21 dice now. You're not lost any.
How many Gretchen are there?
I have.
Yeah, there's a few of them gone.
I've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 Gretchen.
14 Gretchen, and I didn't move him in the last turn, which means he's gone into hover mode, so you can hit on 4s as well.
You also didn't fire him the last time.
I know I didn't Okay, so 6s will give you extra hits. So you got how many 6s? 4?
Yeah.
So 4 extra dice. Okay, and Gretchen's guns, what's the strength on them?
3, strength 3.
Alright, so you get a wound on 6s against the fire. Just 2 saves.
2.
Makes them both. Okay, so you've got one of the guns we got. Right, is his weapon an assault weapon? Okay, so he's got 4 shots he was from that one, eh? Okay.
Yeah, custom shooters, 4 shots.
is 2. No hits hitting on 5s, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. So anything else in range? There's a rocket launcher in the squad, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, it's in range. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 shot with a rocket launcher. They did advance, so it's going to be hitting on 6s, but. Okay, so I think that's all the shooting. What's the range of Gazgul's weapon?
It's just a big shooter.
Big shooter's 36, so he is in range.
Twin big shooter.
So 6 shots with Gazgul.
Yeah.
Right. So I believe Gazgul advanced as well, so he's
Yeah,
going to be
he
hitting on 6s. So you've got 2 hits so far, but you can reroll 2 dice for Dagger as well. Alright, so
Nope.
2 hits. Wound on 3s. So
Yeah.
2 wounds, 3 pluses. Makes them both. Okay. Alright, so on to the charge phase.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna charge my knobs into that squad.
Charge the knobs. This may well hurt a little bit. Yep, because the frag cannon and the infernus bolt are in range. So they're both going to be auto hitting and wounding on 3s with -1. So I'm going to do 3d6 instead of 2d6 for the frag cannon and 1d6 for the infernus heavy bolter. So that's 10 hits. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wounded on 3s. That wasn't so good. That's 6 going through at -1. What's the saves on the knobs?
I think it's 4. Yeah. Yeah.
4 plus, so 6 5-up saves to start off with. And you made 3, so it's 3 dead knobs so far. That's pretty good from the frag cannons. Oh, sorry, the 2 wounds, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that is only one dead and 1 with a wound because they were all 1 damage. Okay, so we're going to do always do wounds on 2 rounds next. So we'll go with the Stormbolter. 1 hit, wound on a 2. Master wound, so 1 4-up save. He makes it. And then the Cyclone Missile ones. 1 hit, wounded on 2. And that's a 1. I'm going to command point that. And that's 1 at -3. So it's d6 damage, so it'll kill the knob on the 1 wound. And then you can roll your charge. 2d6, unless he's going rambling speed. 11 inches, I think that's going to get you in them quite easily. You're going to...
Been ready to go up this battle before.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you got a 9-inch charge with your war boss if you want to try that as well,
Yeah.
just to make sure. 7, do you want to re-roll the 2 for here we go?
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately he doesn't make it. They would or he wouldn't have been, they would have been minus, but they scored so much anyway.
I think I'm gonna command point that.
You can't re-roll a re-roll, so you wouldn't be able to do it anyway. No.
Okay.
But wouldn't he be able to re-roll the other one?
You can re-roll the 5, but you can do that for a 7.
Yeah, you're right.
If you can get a 7 on it, then I'll even wipe out the unit. Definitely. Right,
think you should
okay.
try.
So the knobs have 3 attacks each, hitting on 4s, so you got 4 of them in there, so 12 attacks. This is going to hurt. 4 is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
4 is the hit, yeah. And 6s generate extra attacks.
Yep. 3 6s.
Well, actually, everything hit other than the 6. Everything missed other than the 6. So 3 6s so far. And there's another 2 hits there. So it's 5 hits, wounded on 2s. It's 5 at -3. So let's start off with the. It's got to be the Terminator then. So the Terminator's going to get a 5 up. Do you want to roll D3 see if it kills him?
Yep.
It does. So then I got 6 ups on the other. And wipes out the unit.
That's not what you wanted though.
No, not what I wanted at all. Which means I now cannot win because I have no boots on the ground, so I can't score any points. So you win the game, 14 points to 0.
I've just.
Game.
I think you should do a war.
Yeah, I think you should do a bar. So we'll be back again next week for another battle report. If you enjoyed the battle report, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications so you'll know when our next battle report's coming through. See you next time.